Hey friends, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. Today I will review another Android TV box, also known as OTT, IPTV or a media box. This one is from the Oranth Tech company and the brand is called Tanix. In fact, in the coming videos, I will be testing 3 different best-selling models from the Tanix brand, starting with the WT model in this video. This Tanix WT is a 4K model that comes with M-Logic S905W2 4-core Cortex-A35 processor with up to 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of storage. It's got the Mali-G31 MP2 graphic processor and it runs on the Android 11 operating system. This is one of the best-selling models in the budget TV segment today. Now let's do the unboxing to check out the contents in the box, and then I will connect this with my monitor and test the performance of this Tanix WT Android TV box. So guys, please watch this video till the end. Alright friends, so this is all we get inside the box. So you get a remote control, HDMI cable to connect the device with the TV. You've got the power cable or the power adapter, a user manual, and then you've got the Tanix WT Android TV box. Alright, so now let's have a closer look at this Tanix WT Android TV box. You've got the name of the brand on top. It's a very small and compact Android box. It's a squarish design, very lightweight. It's all plastic body. It's a very slim design as well. And in terms of the connection, so you've got the LED indicator right in the front. Looking at the back, in terms of the connections, what you get is the first one here is the AV or the audio visual connection here. Then you've got the optical audio connection if you want to connect an external audio device here. Then you have the internet LAN cable slot. You've got the HDMI and the power input. And then on the left side, you get the TF card, the SD card slot, and then you've got 2 USB slots, 2.0 and 3.0. And then looking at the back, you've got obviously the name of the model and some other details. And that's it. So it's a very simple device. As I said earlier, very lightweight and small, compact design. Now let me start connecting some of the cables here. And then I will connect it with my monitor, and then we start testing the performance of this Tanix WT Android TV box. So guys, keep watching this video. Alright friends, so I've connected this Tanix W2 Android TV box with the monitor here. This is the landing page of this Android device. It looks quite nice. The colors are quite jazzy. In fact, you can change probably the look and feel as well. So let me give you a quick overview of this layout here. And I'll be using the remote control and the mouse or the cursor option on the remote as well. So it's quite a handy remote. But if you want, you can also connect other devices. If you have an Air mouse with a keyboard, you can connect that. If you want to connect the Bluetooth mount with the device as well, that's another option that you can go for. So I'll be using the remote that came along, and I've got another remote as well, using the mouse cursor most of the times. So let me give you a quick overview. So this is the main landing page. You've got a few key application icons appearing on the main screen. On the top left, you have the time appearing. Then on the top right, you've got all the connectivities appearing. So you've got the Bluetooth. So I've connected a Bluetooth device. You've got USB connected, so we've connected a USB flash drive, and I've also connected this device with my internet LAN Ethernet cable. You can connect this via Wi-Fi as well, but I always connect these kind of Android devices with a physical internet cable. So as I said, this is the main page. Now on the left side, you see 3 red icons. This is the main home page. If you go down, you get to see all the different applications that are pre-installed on this device. And obviously you can go to the Play Store or the APK manager to install more applications if you want. I've installed a few of them just for the test today, but most of these were pre-installed on this device. Now coming down, this is where you have the settings area, and all these plus signs are where you can in fact add stuff. You can add favorites. So for example, click on this, then you can add applications here. You can do the same on the main page as well. So instead of going to the full app view like this, you can simply click some of them and make them as favorites. So within the settings area, these are the standard Android settings section. So you have the connectivity, internet, you can set up your own account, you have all the different apps available, and you can set up the permission level as well. In some of the cases, you can set some apps to start as soon as you switch on the device. Like if you've got live IPTV application, you can set it up in a way that every time you switch on the box, it directly takes you to the homepage of the live TV app. Then going down, you've got device preferences. Here, you've got all the standard ones: time, date, language, storage, screensaver, and so on. And then if you in fact go to the about section, you will get to see all the different details of this Android TV box. So as I said, it's an Android 11 operating system, device is W2, and then you get all the other details as well. Coming out of it, now going back to this page, you can have, as I said earlier, external device connected with this Bluetooth. So if you click on this, I've connected a joystick or a gamepad because I wanted to test a game on this device later on. I've also connected one of my Air mouse with it. So you can connect several external devices through Bluetooth to enjoy this device. So come out of it, and then finally you've got other remote and accessories connected. Now coming back to this area, so as I said, you've got three icons on the left, but if you go left further, you get to see all the different applications that are currently open. And you can in fact click on this bin button to clear all, or in fact close all the applications that are open. So let's click on this and it's all gone. So now none of the apps are currently open. So it's a very simple, very easy and user-friendly kind of a device. Not a lot of complicated options or settings. It's a very clean main page, landing page. You just make sure that you have all the right applications available. So for example, if you go to this button here, plus button, click on this and then add stuff. So let's add the IPTV or the live TV, and then it gets added to your main page, right? So you can go and keep adding other stuff. So things like the Geekbench that we will test today. You've got Netflix, YouTube already available. The Chrome browser is available. You've got the store, Google Play. So most of the things are already available on the main page. But if you want anything else, you can just simply go and add them, and they get added. So this is a very nice feature that this device has. You don't have to go and browse and to find the application that you want to open. You simply add them to the favorites on the main page once, and then it gets very easy for you to navigate this device. So guys, this was the main homepage layout. Now what I'll do is, in order to test the performance of this Tanix W2 Android TV box, I will start testing some of the important applications on this device. So let's start doing that. All right, so the first thing I would like to test on this device is actually run a speed test. So I've connected the internet cable with it. We'll just go to the fast.com just to see the speed that we're getting. All right, so we're getting decent speed here. It's high 80s, 86 Mbps, which is quite good. It's more than enough for most of the video streaming apps. Like the live TV app requires about 25 Mbps, 30 Mbps max for it to run properly. But as you can see, this device with the internet cable gives you 86 Mbps, which is quite decent. All right, so now let's test the YouTube app. All right, so this is a 4K video that I'm playing on YouTube. In fact, we can go and check if you're getting 4K on this TV box. Yeah, so as you can see, the quality is 2160p 4K, which is quite decent. As you can see, it's giving us 4K output. It's quite nice, very clear and smooth. Doesn't lag, buffer in any way, and it's quite nice. All right, so for all the nerds out there, people interested in the Geekbench score on this device, I've already done a quick test of Geekbench on this device, and I'll just show you the overall scores that we get. So let's go to the history. So we get 101 on single and 310 on multi-core. All right, so the next thing I would like to test is basically one of my favorite app, which is the live TV app. So let's click on this. All right, so the Live TV app is working perfectly fine. I'm quite impressed with the speed. It just takes 1 or maximum 2 seconds to change the channel. The quality is quite nice. It's very clear. It also depends on the channel that you're playing. I've got a mix of channels. Some are SD, some are HD, UHD, some are 4K. Tested all the different channels. Everything is working fine. But overall, very impressed with the speed on the Live TV app. All right, so you've got so many other applications on this device as well, and I won't be actually testing all of them, but as you can see, it's Disney Plus, Netflix, you've got Hulu, HBO Max, and so many other devices available on this Android TV box. Plus, you can just go to the App Store and download many others. So the next one I would like to test is actually play a 4K video file that I have on the flash drive. So just let's go to the file browser. And let's go down and play this 4K video file that I have. All right, so this is a very heavy file I have on the flash drive. It's a 4K file, and as you can see, it's playing quite nicely. Um, the colors are clear and bright. The clarity is quite good as well. Anyways, this is a 4K video device, so it is supposed to play 4K content. So no surprises there. But the good thing is that there's no buffering, straggling of any sort. It plays quite nicely, smoothly, and the colors are nice as well. Overall, everything seems to be fine. Let's try to skip scenes. That's one way of testing the performance of any Android device when you try to skip scenes. So let's go to this area here and skip it. All right, so skipping scenes is also quite fast and instant. So I guess 4K video file playback on the flash drive is working perfectly fine on this Android TV box. All right, so the last thing I would like to test on this Android box is actually playing games. So I've got this beach buggy game here, and I've connected a gamepad. As I said earlier, it's a Bluetooth gamepad that I've connected with this device already. And I'll just use that gamepad to play the game, but you can also use your remote control cursor to play the game if you want. All right, so as you can see, you can easily play games on this Android TV box as well. You can connect, external controllers, game pads, joysticks with this through Bluetooth or even with the USB connection here. As you can see, it's a nice game. It doesn't drop any frames, it doesn't lag or buffer in any sort. The colors are nice, graphics are nice. This is an average kind of a graphic game, but you can obviously play high graphic games on this as well. But overall, the gaming experience is quite good on this Android TV box. Alright friends, so this was a very quick review of this Tanix W2 Android TV box. We've tested quite a few of the different applications, the functionality and the features of this box. I was impressed with the speed, especially when you're loading applications like YouTube or the gaming or the other applications, as well as when you're on applications like the live TV and I was moving from one channel to another, it was quite fast. It's compared to the other devices I've tested, this was slightly on the faster side. Quite happy with the device overall performance, again, especially considering this is a budget tablet at this price point. Highly recommended, to be honest. So guys, if you like this, you can simply go to the link in the description of this video that takes you directly to the official store where you can buy this Tanix W2 Android TV box. That's it guys, thanks for watching this video.